Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Now today's video is going to be yet again another model review, and this is of the Gemini Jet's 1:400 scale Yemenia Boeing 747 SP. Now I would just like to say one thing. What I'm going to do, because nobody really commented saying what they would like, so what I'm actually just going to do is upload the 3 unboxing videos that I have planned to upload, because the next 3 unboxing videos are only unboxing one plane. So I'm going to upload all of them at a time, I think, or like do one day and then one the next day, and so called. And then I'll maybe put an airport update and then do the model reviews. I do have quite a few models on order and a lot of unboxings to upload. So yeah, I do want to just kind of upload the unboxings and do the reviews later on. But let's just get started with the box. And here's the box. Now this is like a bigger box than the rest of I've reviewed so far. It is quite a big size. I would bring out, actually I do have this is my 757 British Airways box. You can see there's a little bit of a difference. This is quite a small box, to be honest. So starting, and yes, don't ask what I've done to my pencil. I was just using a scalpel on it, but yeah. Here's the Gemini Jets logo, made for collectors by collectors, the clip art or the CGI of the Boeing 747 SP, Yemenia like badge titles, and we have Boeing 747 SP, 1/400 scale die-cast model aircraft. And if we look inside the tab, you can see the information. Now this is when it used to be kind of messy. We got like an aircraft grid in the background, but as the background is a lot neater. On the newer models, you see it says Yemenia, or Yemenia, I don't know how you pronounce it, but it says Yemenia, the badge, Boeing 747 SP, and you can read the information at the top there. So delivery is Yemenia Airways, the aircraft type is a Boeing 747 SP-27, construction number is 21786, the line number is 413, the registration is 7 Oscar or 0, it could be one of them, Yankee Mike November. The engines are 4 PWJTDs-7As. The first flight of this exact aircraft was the 29th of November 1979, and the delivery date was the 1st of July 2001. The empty weight capacity is 325,000 pounds, or this in kilograms. The cruising speed is 621 miles per hour, or this in kilometers per hour. And then we have the range of 6,735 miles, which is this in kilometers. And then the seating is 316 mixed class, and then 440 high density. And there's just some specifications or dimensions of the aircraft itself. The length is, I think that's 184 meters. Is that inches or meters? I literally do not know. Or it's not obviously going to be inches. Then 195 there. This is where the aircraft would be sitting. You see the plastic sheet and the blue cradle in there. You can see 1/400 scale die-cast model, highly collectible, superior quality, realistic metal landing gear, detailed print graphics, as real as it gets features, Gemini Jets logo. On this side, it says Gemini Jets to be another CGI of the aircraft, Boeing 747 SP, 1/400 scale die-cast model. Item number is GJIYE341. Here we have a little warning message to not give this to kids, barcode, and then here is the back of the box. You can see this is a 2012 Gemini Jets release, as real as it gets. And we have like a CGI of the aircraft as if like it's climbing or something like that. It's officially licensed by Boeing, made in China. There's like a little recycle badge there, and then you can just pause to read any of that information if you like. But anyway, let's go and look at the aircraft. And here we have the aircraft itself. Now, like I mentioned at the start, there's only one real thing I don't like about this, and there's that the cockpit windows don't look quite right. They're meant to be kind of straight, and this one's kind of drooped down a little bit. It's just me being very picky, because I am extremely picky when it comes to models. But it does look alright. It is a really nice model. When I first got it, I thought it would be a little bit bigger than this, but it is actually quite small. I mean, if I get a, I don't know, it's right on top of it. As you can see, it's not much longer than a Boeing 757. But then I remember that the 747 SP was actually quite small. But anyway, let's just get into this review. Here we have, it looks like a little hatch. We have the cockpit windows, windscreen wipers. We have the Yemen flag. I'm not too sure what that is. It's probably like, it looks like an eagle or a bird. We have the, well, it should be a nose cone detail, but there ain't. Nose gear, we've like got some suspension looking details, and we got the nose gear flaps or the doors. It doesn't have the 2 last letters of the registration though, which is kind of annoying. And then we have the gear, which, like I said, it does roll. We have the L1 door, we've got a bunch more windows with the Yemenia titles, and then we have this in, I guess, Yemen, I don't know, like some sort of Arabic language. We have the landing lights, which looks pretty good. The wingspan actually is bigger or longer than the actual aircraft itself, which is pretty funny. But then we have these engines, and these do sound great, because I've watched videos on this. We have, I think there's like beacon light details, I'm not too sure. There's a beacon light here. And then here's what's meant to be a Wi-Fi box. With the registration, which is again 7, I think that's actually a 0. 70 Yankee Mike November. And then we have the main gear, which does roll as well. So it doesn't roll very well, but if I tilt the gear, yeah, the gear does tilt. Gemini Jets logo underneath. Then we have the stand hole, printed details of the flap of the gear doors. We have another door here, which looks pretty good. And like the Airbus A380, this aircraft has a pretty big tail. It is huge, and also the A380 is a huge tail as well. But this aircraft has also got a massive tail. And you can see the horizontal stabilizers there with some details. You can see the details there. And I forgot to show on the wings, we have the walkway details implanted there. And we have, looks like sculpt out, the flaps and spoilers there. You see these these straight lines kind of coming out of the wings. I don't exactly know what they are. Got the unmoored lights there. You see the APU in the back, which looks pretty cool. And then on this other side, we have some cargo doors and service doors, like here and here. I think that's a service door, but I'm not too sure. And there's a front view of the aircraft, if you want to look at that. I will say the wing flex is quite a lot. I mean, it doesn't look like it on the video, but in real life it is pretty bad. The wings are like nearly above the fuselage. So this aircraft, I'd honestly give it a score of like 7 out of 10. It is really nice, but there is a few things that could be improved upon. But yep, that is it for today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, so as to turn on the post notifications. And the next video will be, well, the next 3 videos will be unboxing videos, and then I'll either post like a review or 2, and then post out my very first airport update. So I might actually be able to post an airport update before April, which is really cool, so please stay tuned for that. And anyway, that is me signing off.